what I want to work on is a second dribble bump, okay? So you're on my hip here, same angle, one, and then I want second dribble bump there, okay? She's working on this, one, and then I want a big bump, finish. Key on the bump, low to high, and then ball, foot, shoulder at the same time, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah, that's good. Yep. Yeah, solid. That's good. All right, now we're gonna do a bump Euro step. On my second dribble, it's gonna be a bump. I want you to overslide. So I'm gonna bump you, you're gonna overslide, you're gonna go 1, 2, get around. Does that make sense? So the steps are super simple. One dribble, second dribble, it's when I say ball, foot, it's ball on opposite foot, shoulder. And now I go 1, 2, and step around. Yep. Yeah. So start right foot up, left foot back, go one dribble. Now second dribble, bump me. Boom, right, left. Step, you see what I'm saying? So you deliver a bump, they overslide, now I have 1, 2. Euro around her. Yeah, but it's more like so if you're guarding me, right? Step one, I'm just gonna go right off the bump. I'm gonna bump you, I'm not gonna hit you hard. Bump, right, boom. If you overslide, I now go 1, 2, step off it, okay? Does that make sense? Yeah. So just start right foot up, left foot back. Yep, bump me, boom, right, left. Yeah, that's all it is. So this won't be pre-planned, but like if you feel she's super close to you being aggressive and you can bump her, step around, it's a really, really good move. 1, yeah, that's good, that's good. Do you feel that a little bit? Yeah. Yes. Because that first dribble doesn't count as a step, right? Because it's ball and foot. Now I can go 1, 2, and step around. Yes, that's really good. Biggest thing is maintaining your balance. So obviously, strong bump, strong core, and then I step around. Now we'll drive from here. Okay, I'll be on her hip this time. So same thing, it's gonna be a bump Euro step. So if you're, I'll show you how. So one dribble. Now the second dribble, you're gonna really overslide, try to steal it. No, but I'm gonna bump you. Okay, so it's 1, second dribble, boom, and then I step off. But I'm gonna really overslide. Okay, so you're gonna feel it. So one dribble, and then second dribble, bump, 1, that's all it is, that's perfect, yeah. So you're thinking this, right? You're thinking drive to the rim and finish, right? But if you get super aggressive and you try to cut me off, I'm gonna bump you and then I just step around you. You're just going straight down. That's perfect. You feel that? That's perfect. 1, boom. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, so you don't always have to do that. That's just like if I'm super close to you. Ready? 1, boom. It's good. Feel it? You never did that before? It's good. You know what to do? Tough. Now we're gonna do a slow step off it, okay? So now I'm bump Euro, same thing, one dribble, second dribble bump, 1, 2, I'm gonna stop. It's called like a decel or a slow step. You have to keep the other leg in the air. So I'm here, bump, 1, 2, they fly by, shoot it, okay? So bump, 1, 2. They're gonna fly by. No, but like stop. So like you're fully coming here and you're going, boom. Like, it's not a travel or anything. You're allowed to stop. It's just a stop. Yeah, yes, that's really good. I'm saying, because she's going to fly by. She thinks you're just going to go right up. Yes, that's really good. I like it. Boom. Not bad. Let's go one more. Should have said that. Left side. You're here with the ball. Left foot up, right foot back. You're on her hip, splitting the three-point line. Yep. Left foot up. So ball, set foot, one up. You can start with live dribble. Coach, you're in the gap. You're going to be like, say like right around here, right? Maybe you're stunting. She has to get through the gap. Do we know what gap pickups are? Yeah, so show me the option. Okay, so high. What else? Show me a low. Show me a low. Okay. And then what was the one you were showing me? It's pretty good. And then I also add in like a fourth, which is like a change of direction. So if he's on me close, I could be here and I could go back that way, okay? So it's a low, or you can do it any version, but change of direction. So coach, you can move your feet hip to hip, okay? You're live dribble, so you can fake them out. You're splitting the line. So the line's in between you. Whenever you want to go, it's live. You're working on driving angles. You got the bumps now, right? And then you got to get through coach's gap, okay? Here we go. Yeah. I like it. We'll go make it, take it. Why we just worked on the second dribble is like, think about it. A lot of coaches, I don't know what coaches teach, but a lot of coaches will say take one dribble to the rim. Problem with that is, coaches in the gap, play your best defense you can. If I take one dribble to the rim, ready? You see what I'm saying? So we teach 2 or 3 dribbles, come back, because I want to be able to do a second or third dribble bump. So now if I'm 1, boom, you see where I got? So that's where the second dribble bump comes into play, so I can get more space, get to 2 feet probably, right? So that's what I want you to focus on. 2 or 3 dribbles, get to the rim. Yeah, really good. Step through. Yep. Wait. Come back. So you're here. And then you could fake. Like I want him jumping over the line if you could fake him. Good? It's good feet. I like it. Switch it up. That's good. Yes! That's the one though. Turnover. So this one's like, if you watch the NBA playoffs, so Jalen Brunson's like a master at this, right? Well, he'll come this way, and he's about to do a normal pickup, and then he goes, and then he's back this way. All right, so that would have been a good. What's the footwork? I got you. Dribble, land on 2, right? Then when I land on 2, I go low pickup, swing my foot around. Does that make sense? So if you're gonna break it down, literally just do this. Land on 2. Then after that, you go dribble, land on 2, low pickup, go. You got it? Yeah, that's all it is. But no, so I want this. So it's here, and then from here, I'm swinging this left foot across. Does that make sense? Because then I have 2 steps. So I can go. See what I'm saying? Yeah, he's got it. That's good. Yeah, really good. And then if you get really good at it, like if I'm on your hip here, you could draw a foul. Yes. Sweep up. Call it a low pickup sweep up. You gotta be super strong with it. One more try. If Jaden's on my hip, I'm here and I'm 1, quick. You see the difference? Like it's 1, right? One more each. Quick. That's not bad. Last one. Quick. Good. All right, we're live again. What's up? So you feel that, right? First thing we worked on, you're letting him push you right into the gap defender. If I'm here and I know there's a gap defender, I'm trying to drive him into this elbow. Like I'm here. See what I'm saying? Now the gap's not even an issue. Better. Super simple. So you're driving, you can get to a finish, or you can kick to Milan. Milan can lift, right? Milan can burn cut, so go back door if you want. We're just reading it. Once, if you either finish or pass it, we're live. Okay, and then we'll play out of that. Got it? Coach, you can't move, you're just in the gap. Yep. So Shai's got to make a good decision. Can she finish? Can she make a pass to Milan? Yep, turnover. That's exactly what I want. Flip it up now, flip it. This is the biggest issue, I think, with high school players, is you guys prefer to look cool rather than making a good pass and not turning the ball over. So like, it might not be intentional, it could be subconscious. Like, would you rather look cool and maybe get a 20% chance of doing it, or get in here, get through the gap, get the 2 feet, maybe pivot back, now you gotta, you see what I'm saying? It's like, because no coach wants you to, the 10% chance of making a cool pass, I'm not saying don't be creative, but be a lot more under control, because that's gonna actually get points and lead to easy baskets. You know what I'm saying? So think points, what's better, a missed dunk or a boring layup? You know what I'm saying? Like my biggest pet peeve in high school, some of my teammates, fast break, they'd go for, you know, if someone goes up for a dunk and you're holding your breath, like don't do that.
Please don't.
If you miss a wide open breakaway dunk, that's my biggest pet peeve. Because it's like, I'd rather take the boring 2 points every time. So let's try that. Let's just try to like either finish or get to 2 feet if you're gonna make a pass so you can make an on-balance pass. Cool? All right, here we go. Yeah, way better, play. Good. And then it's up to her to get in your space, in your vision. Hip to hip, yep. Let's start a little different setup. This time, Jaden, you're gonna be on the black line, face the basket. Basketball's gonna be on his back. okay? Whenever you want to, like, yeah, this is a good one. Whenever, on his back. Whenever you take it off, now you can go right or left, okay? I'm going to be in the gap at the nail. Everyone know what the nail is? Yeah. Just the midline center of the court, essentially. So I'm at the nail. I can't move my feet. Coach is one pass away. She can't move her feet. You can go either way, and then we're live. You and Milan. Milan can lift, burn, cut, whatever she wants, okay? Here we go. Turnover. It's not, and the game of basketball is imperfect, so it's not like an absolute thing, so everything I'm telling you, take with a grain of salt, but like how many dribbles did you just take? 1. What did we talk about over there? 2 or 3. So had you taken 2, strong pickup in the gap, now you can take a much more on-balance pass. So it all adds up together, okay? She's not coming my way. Oh, got her, turnover. Told you. Hey, this one I like a lot. Say you're me at the nail, be at the nail. Like the tuck pickup, like you were talking about, be on this side. One hand, so I'm here, and it's just super strong. You got to be strong in that gap for sure. Especially, you want to play college basketball? Especially at the next level. We train a lot of college girls, and like we always work on that. In college, you got to be super strong in the gaps. Good, there you go. It's better, April. 5, 4, 3. Good shot, Jade. I like it. If you beat Jaden, right, just go slow motion. Beat Jaden. Okay. Help comes, right? It would make sense for you to probably lift, get into her vision, right? So it's just look how far that closeout is. So that's where you got to start thinking. You're reading a 2-on-1 on the weak side. So basically how it's going to be, if you're in the corner, go to the corner, and I'm here, April's in help. Who would be guarding me? What's that person called? Coach, don't say it. So he's called help the helper. Right, Coach? So say you drew April. Put that ball down. Jaden is now help the helper. He's splitting 2 of us. So he's going to drop and split both of us, correct? What is on the weak side now? How many against how many? So the game is going to break down into 2-on-1s, into 3-on-2s. So your job as a point guard, if you can draw the help in April, how do you make a good pass to a 2-on-1? What happens if you hit me with a good pass with a 2-on-1? What happens? Ready? You see what I'm saying? Now April has a 15-foot closeout. You hit Milan, you hit me, and now you see what I'm saying? So that's what we're looking for. So your job as a point guard, and you guys too, is like not worrying about your primary defender. Can you draw April in? Because now you're going to create an advantage for your team. Does that make sense? Couple more, 2 more reps, 2 more reps. Oh, I wasn't there. One more. Good job. Thanks for letting me come out. Couple things. What time did Coach say workout was? 6, right?
Why are y'all looking around?
No, but it's just a life lesson. It's okay. You guys are going to learn from it. But like, to me, 6 means 5:45, right? And I know it's early, and I'm not perfect at it too. Sometimes I show up at 6:01, right? But most of the time, you want to try to show up 10 to 15 minutes early, because if the workout starts at 6 and you know I got to leave at 7, I don't know if you guys knew that, but like, show up at 6:27, now we only got 33 minutes. So it's all about maximizing your time, right? And then with this stuff, the on-court stuff, I want you guys to take that to heart, where it's like, I played with so many players, and I struggled with a little myself, where it's like, you turn the ball over just because you're, like I said, you're trying to look a little too cool. Do like the boring basic stuff. You guys watch the Knicks. Like Jalen Brunson is a perfect player to watch because he literally just does the basic fundamental stuff, but it's so effective and he doesn't turn the ball over. So I want you guys to do a lot more of these like decision-making drills. That's how you're going to actually get better at that stuff. So put yourself like 1-on-1, 2-on-2, live stuff. Work on those bounce passes, stuff like that. Is that making sense? Yes. But if you guys want to play in college, do you all want to play in college? You don't have to if you don't want to. It has to be you. It has to be you, not coach or your mom or dad or guardian or whatever. So if you really want to play in college, like getting here at 5:45 shouldn't be like a chore. It shouldn't be like a job. It's too early. If it is, it might just not be for you, because it only gets harder as you get older. So you guys got to fall in love with the process of like she was in here. She was a little late, but she was the first one in here. It was just me and her going. So I could tell just from her demeanor, like she's going to be successful at this game. So if you want, it's with anything in life, but you got to fall in love with the process and really enjoy that. All right? And go family on 3. Thanks for having me out, Coach. 1, 2, 3. Good job.